Okay guys, welcome to today's live market analysis, and I'm going to be walking you guys through a list of currency pairs I have on my watch list today. These are the currency pairs I am watching out, and then I'm expecting a trade opportunity right here. And I already discussed this with the VIP members, and I'm going to share it with the public right now so you guys can as well pay attention to these currency pairs, because I can figure out opportunity of trade approaching right here. And we also have to put into consideration fundamental factors that can actually affect our trade decisions on the currency pairs. So right now, most of these currency pairs are not here the right time for you to get into a trade. For example, right here I have the New Zealand against the USD. I want to quickly just analyze right there. I can see this trend right here had been in a what that is in a consolidation phase through a rectangular box. So I'm going to change my pen right here to black. Okay, good. You can see right here market keeps on flowing through a state of consolidation right here, whereby we have a rectangular box right here, and then have this right here. You can see how markets have been transforming up and down right through this medium right here. So for those of you who want to go long or maybe go short, right now the market is in indecision. That is a market within the range, and then there's something I want you guys to pay a close attention to, and that is the resistance which acts right here. There's a key level which acts right here. You can see price is not yet retesting this zone, even though we had our previous resistance right here which actually rejected price downward right here, and then again right here. So how this emphasize, I don't like to take a trade within the range. There is a market within the range. I want to see a market whereby I can see a far distance away, whereby I can at least have opportunity to have profit of at least obey my 2 minimum risk reward ratio. That is, if I'm willing to looks like a 50 risk, like a 50 pips, then I should have at least opportunity to have like ×2 of my risks. So on the New Zealand USD right now, it's not the right time to get into a trade right now, not until if we can see a very strong momentum price action which can hit our resistance zone right here. Let's take it back to historical record. Let's check back to historical record right here. You can see right here we have rejection of price right here, and then right here since then price went down in a massive bearish rally downward right here. Since then price had been through this medium. So actually let's check on the daily chart. Here's on the daily chart right now. I'm just gonna zoom in. You can see on the daily chart right here market is in a bearish downward trend. That is a long time bearish trend. You can see how this market has been flowing downward in a bearish trend. Right from this peak right here we have this market of a series of low highs and the low highs, and then guys, I want to figure out the actual key level which I am talking about. Here is the key level structure right here which acted as a support which reversed the trend upward right here, and then we had a support region right here which almost reversed the trend upward right here, and then here is the action from this zone right here to this upswing right here, and then a little massive rally right here before we have a crash of this currency pair to this zone right here. So for the fact price is yet to retest this major key level resistance right here. So let's zoom in. So I'm just gonna zoom in on this chart. Here's the chart of the daily. For the fact price right here at this zone is about to retest this major key level resistance zone, so which acted right here. So I'm just gonna construct a rectangular box right here so you guys can figure out. Okay, here is it. You can see I want to see a retest of this major key level structure. This structure right here before I can actually act right here in a downward trend. So what is happening right here now is still a market within the range. So I am not interested in this currency pairs right here now. So I will be wholly get into this trade, show sign of interest if I can only figure out right. And then again right here I want to make sure I resize my 2 risk reward ratio. That is, if I'm willing to risk like a 50 pips right here, then I should have the opportunity to have like ×2 of my risks. So that's my trade decision right here. So at this range right here now I can figure out a very strong bearish momentum right here, and then you can see this support zone right here which can actually act as a rejection zone for price coming down right here. You can see how it rejected price the first time right here. It rejected these swings low right here. I'm gonna clean this off. Okay, you can figure out this swings low right here, then the next right here, and then another right here. So actually I wouldn't be surprised price comes down is in this zone to be actually come against a rejection right, and then we have a market pull upward. So this trade I am not interested to take it right now. So I'm going to show you guys other currency pairs I have on my watch list. I have the euro against the Japanese yen. Here is the euro against the Japanese yen. You can see this trend. I'm going to navigate on the daily chart so you guys can figure out. On the daily chart right now, we seem to have not well defined, no clear, no price action pattern right here. You can see we have like a choppy market right here. You can see our price has been somehow very choppy right here. We didn't have a very clear defined price action, and then we can see price here is in a bearish rally, and then here is it right here. I have the peak right here, this low highs right here. You can see our price rotated this zone continuously. Then we have a downward trend right here. I have a low high swings right here, and the low high swings right here. So price is now retesting downward again, and then take note of the key levels region which we have at the 117.069, which acts at this zone right here. So here is this zone right here. I have a massive of rejection bar right here, and then at this zone right here. So on the euro against the Japanese yen, if you are looking out to short this currency pairs now, it's not the right state, because we have a potential key level support which can serve as an entrance for your trading decision. So if you want to short right there, even though the overall trend on the euro against the Japanese yen is not a bearish long-term trend, so I'm going to zoom in right now so you guys can see that. You can see this trend had been a very long-term bearish trend interval right from these swings high right here. You can see that right from this swing right here, this market had been in a very bearish, aggressive rally downward right here. So this zone right here, I think this is the ending of there was the ending of 2017. So it's right now we are in the May 2020. So it's a long-time bearish trend. So right now the trend is still in a bearish trend, and then here is something I want to show you guys right here. So let's figure out right here. You can see I have a bearish channel whereby price is actually bouncing through this bearish channel right here. You can see the low swings right here, the high swings right here, low swings right here, high swings, low swings, high low, and then low swings right here. So here is still a bearish trend. So what I am actually trying to analyze right here is for the fact price is at a potential support key level. So this is not the right time for you to short this currency pair. Although if you are shorting from this currency pair right here, it's okay. But at this zone, if you want to short right here, there's a key level support which acts at 117.069, and then this key level can act as an entrance for your trade to actually go down in the bearish rally. So at this one right here, you have to keep an eye on that key level. And the other currency pairs I got right here on my watch list, I have the euro against the British pound sterling. Here the euro against the British pound sterling, I discussed this in the VIP membership room. I said I can figure out price is at a certain key level region. That is a minor key level region right here, whereby I indicated this already with my rectangular box right here. And then this is it. You can figure out how this zone actually acted as a resistance zone for trend right here. And then that was in 2019. That was around middle of that was in the first week of October 2019. It acted as swings are low high right. Actually this was a downward trend, and then we had massive rally downward right here, where we have a series of a double bottom right here for price actually make a bullish rally upward. So what am I looking at for this currency pair now? The euro against the British pound sterling. I can figure out right now price is actually at a minor resistance key level. Take note, price broke freely right here. Price went down for an upward right here before we have a pound. Price went down again freely right here, even though we have a rejection right here which rejected this price upward, but this zone failed. Maybe we have a massive rally downward. So price is now retesting again this level again right here. And for the fact price is respecting this region right now, what I'm looking out for now as a price action trader is I want to see price actually get a rotation downward right to the next key level, which at 0.88630. So I'm going to zoom in on my chart so you guys can figure out what information I'm trying to pass out. You can see right here on my chart, I got my key level that is at the 0.88630, and then you can see how this region right there rejected price downward right here, and they rejected price downward right here. You can see in a bearish trend, and then in the bearish short-term trend right here, and then price broke this region with a massive bullish engulfing bar right here, and then this euro against the British pound sterling I can figure out as an opportunity for those who want to actually cash along with the trend of the euro against the British pound sterling as opportunity to get along. But not only if we can figure out a retest of this key level support right here, which acts at 0.88630 before we can anticipate for a bullish upward rally right here. But you have to take note that resistance comes in at this level right here. That is the level right there. That is 0.90215, 0.90215. So resistance comes in right here. So if you want to know actually long this currency pairs, my vet advice is you should go out or go for a short position size. So for the fact we have a close resistance zone right here, which can actually act as an hindrance for your analysis to go upward in the bullish rally. And then you have to take note of the price action. You have to figure out right there to be a very strong bullish price action. And the next currency I got right here on my next watch list, I have the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen, and then we can see right here the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. It's in a narrow rising wedge. Narrow rising wedge, that is a bullish rising wedge. And technically in a bullish rising wedge, whereby we have something like this, we have price right now in a wedge like this, price keep on fluctuating. Technically it has a bearish implication. That means price can break out of this, as high tendency to break out of this narrow bullish wedge. So what am I looking out for this currency pair? For the fact we have price above a major level structure right there, which at the 69.905, and then we have this level right there which is rejected price. Actually I implemented this my rectangular box right here, so you can figure out right. I'm gonna zoom in on my chart. So zooming in on my chart right now, you can see the Australian against the Japanese yen. It's in a bearish long-term trend, and this trend had been consistent right from this peak right here. Let's zoom in properly and see how long the trend had been. Wow, it's in a very, very long-term trend ago, and then you can see right from this region here, which peak, which acts right here. So I'm gonna trace that down on my chart. You can see that was around, that was May 2014. So that is 6 years. That was 6 years ago, because today right now is the 25th of May. So that is 6 years ago, the Australian against Japanese yen had been in a bearish long-term rally. So I'm gonna zoom in on my chart now, and then right now, so if you are charting this Australian against the Japanese yen, actually you are in direction of the trend. And before you can actually short right here, there are a lot of things you have to figure out right here on your chart. You have a lot of things you have to figure out right here, and here comes it. You can see for the fact price, we had a rejection right here. Rejection right here, we have rejection right here, we have a key level structure right here, we have a rejection by this dynamic support trend line, and then right here again, and then price broke above this major key level resistance right here, now tending to act as a support level for us right here. Well, I am not satisfied as price this one acting as a support level for us right here. So for those who want to go long right there, I can't actually figure out a potential bullish price action right here, because what I can figure out here now is still like a peanut of candles formation right here. It's not a well defined, strong, technical, bullish candle formation which I can figure out here. So for those who want a long right here, they got to be very careful. For the fact this trend had been in a massive bearish rally right from May, it's 23rd of 2014. That is a long-term bearish trend, so we have to be very careful. So if you want to long the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen, you have to figure out a very strong bullish price action signal. And this trend right here now, I can see there's a depreciation in momentum. You can see the next candle which forms right here now, it's a constant bearish candle formation, and then you can see how we had bullish rally upward right here, bullish LD rally right here. You can see how I can figure out depreciation in bullish rally right here, and then again right here now. So what I'm looking at from this currency pairs now is not only if I can figure out price action, we can penetrate downward right here, if we can look out for a rejection pair right here, I will still not be confident to long this currency pairs for the fact we have a key level structure which acts as that is 72.407, and then this resistance zone right here is actually acting as a support base for this currency pair right here at the January 2020 this year. So what I'm looking at for now, I want to go in direction of the trend. Not only if I can see a breakdown right there, look down for a retest which can actually get rejection by this dynamic trend line right here, and our major key level right here, whereby we can attribute confidence factors to take our trading decision right here, and I'm going to look out for a bearish price action right here. So remember, the market is the master of all. As a trader, we are just trying to forecast, to analyze the market and see where we can get in at the best price and at the best time. So before you take a trading decision, make sure it's all conforms to your trading analysis, and then make sure you don't risk more than you can afford to lose. So that's all I have for you guys. That's what I want to share with you on the New Zealand against the USD, the Euro against the Japanese yen, and the Euro against the British pound sterling, and then as well against the Australian Japanese yen. So if you haven't joined my free forex trading class, there's a link at the bottom of this video. Click click on that link so you can get access to my free forex trading educational content. And then 3 times in a week I do hold live webinar class whereby you can ask me questions, we talk one-on-one, and I'm going to show you everything, my trading strategy which has been working for me years in the forex market. So it's a live webinar class. Sign up at the link at the bottom of this video. So see you in the class soon. Have a wonderful day. Peace.